What is up, you guys? It's Christina and I'm back with another bass tutorial. I got a request to teach the song that I covered last week, and that song is Adrenaline by Simple Creatures off their new EP, Strange Love. Can I just say that this band and their music so far is everything high school me ever wanted. So if you've watched my tutorials before, you know I put my tabs up in this blank area, and I also explain it as I go along. So if you're just here for the tabs and you just want to completely ignore me, I guess that's fine. I mean, I'd ignore me too. This got dark fast. Let's start with tuning. So this song is in drop D. So starting from your thickest string to your thinnest string, that's D, A, D, G. And I say this for all my videos, I just play in drop D because my bass is always in drop D, but you could also play the song in standard tuning, where your lowest string will be E instead of D. And whatever the tabs say up here, if you see something on the D string, subtract 2 from that number and then play that. So for example, if I say 4th fret on the D string, 4 minus 2 is 2, so that's 2nd fret on the E string. I haven't played this song in a week. Over a week. I haven't played the song in 8 or 9 days, so let's see how this goes. There's only a couple different riffs and they're all repeated throughout the song, so let's start with the first riff. So we're starting on the 9th fret of the low D string, playing that 6 times, and then moving down to the 5th fret of the same string and playing that 10 times. So if you were to put it all together, it would be 2 measures. It's just you're moving down to the 5th fret before the first measure is up. So 6 times on the 9th fret, 10 times on the 5th fret. That's a lot of different numbers, but tabs are up here because I'm horrible at explaining things. Then after that, you're using the same strum pattern, so 6 on the first note and then 10 on the second note. You're moving up to the 12th fret, then the 7th fret. So if you put those two together, it'll sound like this. And that's the entire first riff. So let's try that with music. Then from there, that leads into the verse. Now the verse riff is the same for the first verse and the second verse. We're going to be starting on your A string, 2nd fret, playing it 3 times, moving up to the 4th fret, same string, playing it twice, and then moving up 1 fret to the 5th fret and playing that once. So basically you're playing it 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, and it's 2, 4, 5 for the frets. Now you're using the same strum pattern and playing 5th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. So all together we have and you're playing that twice. Now for the 3rd and 4th time, it's a little bit different. Instead of playing the second note twice, you're playing it 3 times. That's the only change. So for the 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, instead of 3, 2, 1, it's 3, 3, 1. And then 5, 7, 9, instead of 3, 2, 1, it's 3, 3, 1. I'm horrible at explaining things, but bear with me. So this is what it sounds like. And you play that for the 3rd and 4th time. And then after that, it drops down to the low D string, 4th fret, and you're playing that 6 times. So here's what the verse sounds like with music. And I also forgot to mention, there's a little bit of a slide between the 2 variations of the riffs. So between the 2nd and 3rd time, I just do a little. So that goes right into the chorus. The chorus, there's 2 different variations and they're played back to back. So for the first variation, you're starting on the 5th fret of the low D string, and you're playing that for 2 measures, which is 16 times. That's very basic. Then you're moving up to the 12th fret, and you're playing that 8 times. And then this next measure, you're splitting between the 7th fret and the 4th fret. So you're playing the 7th fret 4 times and the 4th fret 4 times. So all together, we have the 5th fret 16 times, 12th fret 8 times, 7th fret 4 times, 4th fret 4 times. Now that's played for the 1st and 3rd time of the chorus. Now after that, you're doing a small variation of it. Instead of playing the 7th fret 4 times and the 4th fret 4 times, you're skipping the 7th fret entirely and just playing the 4th fret 8 times. So the second time, it'll sound like this. Then you play those 2 riffs twice, but on the 4th time, instead of playing the 4th fret 8 times, you're just stopping and playing the 7th fret once. So let's put the whole chorus together with music. That's basically the entire song. We only have one more alternate riff to learn, and the only thing that's different is like 2 measures. So from the end of that chorus, it goes into the intro riff that we learned first, which is the 9th fret to 5th fret to 12th fret to 7th fret. And then from there it goes into the second verse, which is the exact same as the first verse, and then back into the chorus, which we just played. Now for the bridge right before the last chorus. The bridge is going to be the same as the intro riff, which is the 9, 5, 12 step. My jaw cracked. What just happened? It didn't hurt, but I like heard it crack in my ear. That was disgusting. Well, that's fun. As I was saying, what was I saying? So the bridge riff. So there's going to be a small section where there's no bass, just a bunch of background instruments, I guess. And when the bass comes in, you're going to be playing the 9, 5, 12, 7 riff that I taught you at the beginning, just the way I taught you. But then you play it a second time, and instead of going to the 7th fret of the low D string, you're going to the 7th fret of the higher D string. So it's just an octave up. So the second time, this is what it'll sound like. So let's go over that bridge part with music. From there it goes right into the chorus, which we already learned, and after the chorus it goes back to the intro riff, and that's the entire song. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like and comment any other requests you have, covers or tutorials, and I'll try to get around to it. I mean, I covered this song and I was just gonna leave it there, but then someone asked for a tutorial, so I did a tutorial. As I've said in some of my other talking videos, one of my resolutions for 2019 is to post more frequently. So I've been posting every Thursday this year so far, and I'm honestly surprised I've kept up with it because it's April now. I thought I was gonna fall off like February at the latest, but wow. Quick thank you and shout out to a boy named Alexander for requesting this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.